Hi there, it's Debbie Anderson. I'm here today for Meter Liberation Healing. I'm here to help you on your path to healing. Today I have a section of a Quantum Healing Hypnosis session, and it's called Frequency of Our Hearts is the Song of the Planet, and it is a very interesting video for sure. I'm sure you'll find it fascinating. If you wouldn't mind subscribing to my channel, leave me a comment or a thumbs up if it resonates with you. I'd really appreciate that so much. So just briefly, it just talks about how, excuse me, we are the keys, and some of us are the keys to the healing of a crystal city within Gaia, and how important this is to our future and the evolution of Gaia. It is very, very interesting, and I'm sure that you will be kind of blown away by it. So if you would like to book a session with me, I would really love to talk with you. You can find the details of that below. I am a quantum healing hypnosis practitioner, and I do beyond quantum healing as well as soul center healing hypnosis, and you would find, honestly, this particular modality life-changing for your healing. So take care, and I hope that you enjoy the video, and see you next time. Is there such a thing as Jacera and Nicera? Is that true? Is that
the financial reset?
Yes, and that the monies will be returned back to the people globally in each of the countries that have signed on to being in the Nicera and Jacera programs, and that by doing so, there will be no more wars and military wars and so on. That's what I'm speaking about. Is there such a thing as Nicera and Jacera, first of all?
Oh, well, what I'm seeing is that a lot of people scurrying around. So this thing that's going to happen, there's a lot of people going to scurry around and pretend that they've been on the right side all along, and so they're going to quickly change a lot of things and move a lot of things and suddenly benefit people. So because they're going to suddenly jump ship. So this is what's going to happen basically, is all those people that were like harping after the darkness and all that kind of stuff, thinking that they're just going to hop ship. So that's actually how it's going to sort of shift, is that all those that are kind of supporting the dark forces, because they think that's what's going to win, they're just going to completely jump ship, and so that the dark forces are actually just going to lose their power overnight. That's how it's going to happen, because there's no loyalty. The loyalty is not there, so they just jump ship and move. And so what will happen then is that it'll all turn around, and they're going to have to quickly provide for. They're going to have to quickly take care of people, because you know what, sorting out everything on this planet and the people who are struggling and need help, it can be done in a day.
Okay.
You know, so everyone will be okay. So it will be,
including financially for Lydia.
yeah,
Okay.
finances is absolutely fine.
And, okay. She's asking a question about her. What is her best spiritual practice? So for her healing and raising her consciousness.
Well, she understands the reason for the why we're here for Gaia, to shift to move the energy through us. So so what actually she's been doing all along is good, and to just keep doing that, and the dark energies will pass. You know, it's here for a purpose. She can channel them. It looks like that. I can see that the energies can channel a bit differently, so they don't have to go through her heart, so it doesn't have to cause her quite so much discomfort. And actually, more of the dark energies can actually go through sort of around her. So she just, as the intention, she sets the intention. Yeah, I'm good. I'm going to do this. It's fine, which she'll do 100%. yeah, I'm here, I'm happy, I accept fully, and then the energies move more freely through actually. And it's just she's lack of understanding and resistance. She doesn't know what's going on, and so it was causing her pain. Whereas actually it doesn't need to, because she can do that work.
Okay.
And it can go on a more unconscious level and around her being, rather than her trying to manage all that energy and thinking
Right.
shift it. She's pulling it through the wrong way. So
Okay.
just put it outside through the outside. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely. But that
Right.
all of that is going to be resolved. So she's not going to
Okay.
be so confused and stuff anymore.
Good.
She's going to be clear and be able to see things clearly, because it's okay for her to now be step into her power and all that kind of stuff that she needed to hide for a while for her own safety. But
Okay.
that's okay now. She's okay now.
She'll be safe now to be.
Realize,
She'll be safe now to be in her power.
and people will realize who she is, but it doesn't matter, because she'll be okay. She's fine. They have to leave her. They'll leave her alone. She'll be all right, because they didn't find her soon enough, so it's okay.
Okay. Court. She had a burning sensation within herself. Was that an emotional response, or what was that? Why did she feel that way? Like in her body? What was that?
That was the search. So they were trying to search for something in her.
Okay.
They were trying to look for the answers in her, but they didn't find them.
On an energetic level, you mean?
Yeah, that's what she was feeling.
Okay.
She thought they were going to kill her. She thought they'd kill her. You know, she thought she'd die.
She's far too powerful for them to kill her.
They were looking for stuff. They didn't find it. They were frustrated. They thought she was the one that they were looking for, and she is, but they didn't realize, and they haven't realized. So they just sort of battered her about because they were just annoyed. And she
go ahead.
That's the thing. Like, what she's recovered from is phenomenal, but that's it's okay. She can be herself now, but she couldn't before this point. It's really important for us to understand. I'm so sorry for what you went through, but you weren't able to be who you are until now, and you do know that on some level, and you have known that on some level. It was for your safety, because you have the important key for the full liberation of the earth. There's an important key, and you couldn't be liberated sooner, and I'm so sorry, but you're free now. It's okay. And you knew that you were free now, and that's why you've come to Debbi for the help. And you had this agreement and this arrangement, and this is a really key and important part. And it's okay, because they failed, and because they didn't realize what you had. They didn't realize you were the one that they were looking for. They thought you were, but they didn't find what they're looking for, and they're not going to find what they're looking for. And you kept it safe, and it's yours, and it's only yours, and they can't see it, and it's too high vibration. It's too late, and you succeeded, in your mission.
So
this is vital.
So let me just understand. And so, is Lydia the key, or her knowledge? What's the key in people, like in us, in Lydia, and in me? And are we the key?
Yeah, the frequency of your hearts.
The
frequency of your hearts is the song of the planet, which is going to liberate the crystal city.
Oh, wow, that's beautiful.
And you changed your frequencies of your hearts through trauma and the pain that you went through to conceal the key. And now they can sing again, and they can be liberated, and they can be free. And as your hearts become free, so the song begins. And as the song sings, the crescendo rises. And as the crescendo rises, the darkness falls. And as the darkness falls, the city emerges, and we will be free.
Wow.
The key is our hearts. We are the key. We are the key. And we've been hiding the key, and it had to be the way it was for us to succeed, and we have succeeded.
Wow.
We're going to be liberated, and we're going to all be set free, and we had the key, and the guy has the city.
Wow, that's amazing. Is Is there something that Lydia has to do to make sure she's protected?
Alan's protecting her.
Who's
He's her
protecting?
Alan is her protector.
Alan. Okay, but there's nothing she has to do energetically. Is there some protection she needs to put around her?
No, she's fine. Because they can't actually see her frequency, so she concealed her frequency because they can't perceive it. So she's hidden it.
Okay.
It's been hidden. You all have done it. You've all done it, and so they can't. It's actually they've actually descended. The darkness has descended to the point where they actually can't see the high levels of the frequencies. They're actually not aware that it's there, and so you hid it in these realms.
Okay.
And so this is where we do need to bring it into the realms of the earth, but when we all do it all at the same time, as the second they realize what we've done, it's going to be over.
Can I put this information on my channel and stuff? Is it safe to do that? This conversation, parts of this conversation that you're speaking about?
Yes, you can do it. It's time.
Okay. And it will be safe for Lydia, safe for myself.
Yeah, we'll be safe. So the information will be protected, and so it'll only be seen by those that need to see it.
Okay.
Which there's a lot of, we've got a lot of it's essential, like this, it's not accidental anymore. There's a lot of, we have our own way of keeping stuff safe, and and we will be safe. And also the thing is this information is going to liberate the keys. They need liberating now.
Okay.
So that we can all come together in the frequencies, and those souls that will resonate and recognize what's been shared will know who they are, and don't doubt it. You know who you are, you really do. And now's the time so that we can rise, and so the keys can come in, and this is it. And so it's safe now. It's for everybody to know now.
Okay.
You've done what you came here to do, and you can know this information now. Yeah.
Okay. All right then. Is there anything else that you would like to pass along to Lydia today, or to everyone? Is there anything else that you would like to pass along?
This was an important connection that Lydia and you and I make today.
Yes.
We arranged this. This is the message. This is what this is for. This message is to be
connected. Is this for Lydia and I to be connected on the physical plane? Yep. Is that important for us?
And then we can connect it to everyone else as well.
Very good. That's good to know.
It's important that we're connected, yes, which is why we were far away for a long time. But it is important for us.
And I believe you mentioned that we were connected in other lifetimes, or perhaps I just know that.
Crystals. We both know about the crystals.
Yeah. And we were connected in other lifetimes, Lydia and I? Lydia and Debbi.
Other planets.
Yeah.
Yes.
Were we together in Lemuria?
Yeah. We've worked together. We work together. We know the same things. We deliberately separated all out. There's a whole bunch of us.
Right.
That worked all together, but we couldn't be together in this life. This before now.
Right.
But you see, we come together. The keys will unlock all the information. They'll unlock all the stuff.
Wow.
We'll know what to do.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Okay. Well, if there's nothing else that you would like to pass on to Lydia or to anyone else, I'm going to end the session today. Would that be okay?